we made him the $75,000 offer. And I was also aware that he was doing some safety work with a construction company in Manhattan. And this position, I didn't need the manager or director on site 5 days a week. So I told John, I said, but I'll need you to be out there at least 2 days a week until we, and then when we bring on people, I want you to bring on 2 people, then they can be out there 24/7. And, so he makes a claim in that video that it was a no-show job. I don't even know what the hell that is. Okay.
Yeah, that's the term. That's dopey term that they try to use. Yeah. That's their term to glamorize things that they try to use that doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, I mean, if anybody, it was to ask anyone that has worked for me, with me, beside me, all these years, that is the last thing I would offer to somebody. Right. So I expect a lot out of my people. It's a 24/7 grind in the telecommunications space.
Of course, yeah.
And so anyway, so that's just blatantly false. And it's funny because there's employment paperwork, right? There's employment paperwork, there's documents and manuals and all emailed back and forth between, everyone, our HR department and everything else. I mean, this is a professional organization.
Yes.
And, so that was just categorically untrue. And so we get him onboarded. He does his drug screen and all of that. And in the construction space, it's not necessary to do a background check as it is in the residential space. If you're not customer facing or going to one of the provider's facilities or something like that, you don't have to do a background check, which was going to be another fit for me to help this guy out because, like I said, I knew that he had done some prison time.
Gotcha.
So we didn't run a background check like we do on our what they call fulfillment guys, all the people that go inside your home to hook up the services.
Understood. Yep.
Those guys get background checks every single year.
Right.
So anyway, we get them started, and right from Jump Street, he's not showing up. Nobody can ever find him.
Gotcha.
Calls are made. Where's John? Where's John? Where's John? And we would have to call him. Oh, I can't make it over there today. Or, oh, I can't do this today.
Right.
Okay. Well, fast forward. I think we brought him on. We won this contract in March of 2017. I think he actually started in April of 2017. So you fast forward to May, and I get a call. I was actually out in New York. I get a call from my vice president who handled our risk, leases, and insurance, our safety. He also handled our safety department. So John technically reported to him.
Gotcha.
And Brad calls me and says, Bill, I got this email, just another reason why this is hysterical. John emailed this. I got this email from John saying that we owe him $125 for an asbestos removal or something, safety certification.
Right.
I said, what? He turned in an expense report and all that. I said, absolutely not.
And just to be clear, that had nothing to do with the scope of his employment.
Absolutely not. Right. Absolutely not. I mean, there's no asbestos on telephone poles.
Right.
So... and there better not be any buried in the ground either.
Right.
But so, it had nothing to do with anything.
Gotcha.
So I told Brad, I said, absolutely not. We're not doing that.